Skateboarding has been such a like white cis male sport for so long. As a mom and my younger son, in his eyes, I feel like it's inevitable that he'll skateboard, but he also is like skateboarding because I do it, not because there are other dudes who do it. He's like, oh, I want to be like my mom.
There's this really great line in Clueless. Well, if girls learned how to skateboard, what would guys do to impress them? And that's kind of always stuck in my head, where it's like, that's the thing that the boys that you like do. It's not the thing you do.
Shred Your Fears is a skateboarding and yoga workshop for women. It's open to everyone, whether they have experience or not. It's meant to basically use skateboarding as the modality to explore their fear, push themselves out of their comfort zone. Shred Your Fears is for any non-male cis skater. So we want it to be really inclusive of anyone who identifies as a female, of trans women. We want it to be a space where people can come in and feel comfortable and learn to skateboard. So no experience is necessary. And I'm just going to create a space that not only supports what it already is, but try to find ways to make space for people who might want to experience it and make sure they know that they are safe here, that it is for them too, they're going to be welcomed, and that anything that would make them uncomfortable won't be tolerated. Myself and another mom brought our kids here. I was drinking my coffee and watching them skate. Someone was like, well, you know, parents skate for free. And I was like, really? So I found some friends and I was like, let's take a group lesson. And I realized that there was this great opportunity for women to come here and participate and just really be a part of the community. But like the one kind of barrier was the learning part. Those foundational pieces of like, where do you put your feet? How do you start pushing? Overcome that like initial fear that you have. When I came up with the idea, talked to some people, hey, if I did this, do you think you would come? And immediately I just felt the energy of like, yes.
And she asked me if I would ever attend an event like this, and I was like, hell yeah, and I just keep coming back.
Started thinking about what would be the elements that like I would want to integrate. We get to know each other at the beginning, we do yoga together, we eat brunch together, and then we skateboard together.
Today there was just so much cheering that happened that I just love. Why aren't we in more situations as human beings where we're excited for one another? Because I remember the first time I did it where I'm like, this is scary, look, I just bent my knees and now I'm coasting.
I think the biggest takeaway has been a few things. Mainly that you can do anything. So you build the confidence or overcome, the fear the day of the event, and then you walk out and you take that with you.
So when I think about Shred Your Fears, I think about not being controlled by anxiety, but just like cruising past it.
Shred Your Fears for me means seeing Black women do it. I didn't grow up seeing any Black people on a skateboard. So it was like, that's not for Black people. It's definitely not for women. And now to see 20 plus women show up in one space just to skateboard, that says so much. And then there's diversity in the room. I think my daughter would be proud to see this stigma for what it was and how we're changing that as women, especially in our city. We're breaking down walls.